6:34 is your time, and with most schools in the metro area still planning to resume in-person classes next month, some say masks are a key component to keeping everyone safer. But will a fidgety first grader really keep their face covered all day? Or what about a high schooler who doesn't want the dreaded mask-me acne? Denver 7's Nicole Brady goes 360 with a look at whether masks can work in the classroom.
Mention the word masks these days and you're likely to stir up some strong emotions. But we're not going to go there with this story. We're simply asking, can we and should we expect children to wear a mask all day at school, with many districts saying they'll be required this year?
I don't like wearing it. It's so annoying. I wish the coronavirus was over.
We all do, yes, I know.
Since it's not over yet, we're going 360 with perspectives on masks from the kids, their parents, their teachers, a camp director, and a pediatrician to whom we ask the first and most important question: is it safe to cover up a child's nose and mouth?
The vast majority of children, masks are very safe to wear.
Dr. Jessica CATALDI at Children's Hospital says most kids, just like adults, can wear masks even for several hours. Those with certain physical or developmental disabilities shouldn't wear them. But overall, CATALDI believes masks are a critical part of getting kids back in school safely.
We are hopeful that a lot of these layers of protection with washing hands, using face coverings, trying to be in smaller groups will help keep kids healthy.
Districts are hoping masks will stop the spread of the virus, since many classrooms won't be able to accommodate 6 feet of social distance. But many teachers say they know the reality, and they question if kids will really follow the rules.
I teach kindergarten often, and I've already thought about kids using these masks as boomerangs.
Denver Public Schools teacher Shannon Salerno believes the youngest kids will have the hardest time. Jeffco Public Schools teacher Nancy Elliott agrees.
They don't follow directions all the time anyway, even if it's not during a pandemic. If we say, can you please sit down, we can hope they do it.
Elliott also has health issues, and she's worried about gaps in the mask policies.
So what's the point of wearing it all day if they're just going to have it off for half an hour while they're eating and talking?
Some parents echoed that. Jill Pena says there are still a lot of questions about how masks will work.
If your child has to sneeze, do you have to bring an extra mask? You know, like if your child coughs, or if he's sweaty, or he needs to itch his nose.
Marcie Buell can imagine what a day in an elementary school classroom will sound like.
Hey kids, put on your mask. Leave your mask alone. Don't touch your friends. Don't touch your friend's mask. Oh, go wash your hands again. It's going to be tough.
I got a really good hairstyle for American Girl doll.
One hopeful sign, some kids are getting used to wearing masks. They've been required at most summer camps, even for some of the outdoor activities.
I think the ages that struggle with it the most are the 5 and 6-year-olds, but pretty much everybody else is, from day one, has been really good about it. We obviously do checks every once in a while and just say, hey, you got to do your mask.
South Suburban Program Coordinator Jessica SKIERA says it's not perfect. They've used some incentives like prizes and treats to help kids comply, but the kids definitely understand the importance.
The masks are really supposed to keep you from getting sick and other people sick. I kind of don't really like wearing a mask, but we kind of have to for COVID-19.
Most of the kids told us they will wear a mask if it means getting to go back to school.
So do you think you could do this in school all year?
Mm-hmm. Except I would not want to, but I could.
Do you want to go back to school?
Yes.
What do you miss about school?
I miss with playing with all my friends.
Bottom line, keeping masks on in school is going to take more effort on the part of the kids, the parents, and the teachers. For now, we're all holding our breath and hoping. Nicole Brady, Denver 7.
My kids don't think they can talk when they're wearing their mask. Now we want to hear from you, though. Should kids have to wear masks in school this year? You can send your kid, will you send your kid to school in a mask? Regardless, we'd love to hear your thoughts. You can email them to 360@thedenverchannel.com.
Today, the Aurora City Council is expected to approve an independent